If you needed any more proof that feminism has a leftist and socialist agenda, you need no more after watching this video. This is a video titled "What is Feminism?" by Green Left TV, and a lot of it is filmed in front of a socialist bookstore. Now, what I find completely disheartening, ironic and hypocritical is that words such as freedom and women wanting to walk safely down the street make their way into this video made by the Socialist Alliance. Now, I know a little bit about the Socialist Alliance. I've seen them handing out flyers around the place, and one of the things that they advocate for is the open borders policy for a lot of the Muslim asylum seekers who are coming into this country. So one of these people's, this group's agenda is to let in a group of people that is known in the world for their lack of integration into society, their constant demonstration that when they move into another country, that they, rather than adopt to the rules and principles, that they almost take over the country, they enforce their rules and principles on the other people. This is why the crime rate in Berlin is so high at the moment, and they have no-go zones around Germany. This is why rape in Sweden, regardless to the harsh rape laws, is incredibly high, and the crime rate is growing. And it's because of this group of people that they want to let into this country and have their way with it. This is just one of the asinine things in the policy. Of course, feminism never represents freedom for people. It is the complete opposite, and there's nothing more ironic than saying that you represent freedom while standing in front of books written by people who have oppressed millions, and to this day whose philosophy still oppresses millions of people, billions of people, standing in front of people who have murdered because people wanted to express themselves. In Russia there was the cultural police, and this would be usually young people who would go around and spy on other young people who were wearing American clothing or clothing that was flamboyant. And this is true. Like, there's been movies about this, that if you wore something that flashy, if you wore something that wasn't made by communists, because everybody had to wear the same thing usually, they would actually report you to the correct authorities. This is socialism. This is the philosophy that preaches nothing but oppression, that preaches nothing but taking rights away from other people and giving it to a narrow group of people with narrow-minded views. I wish feminists would just stop lying for a second. If they could just admit that they do have their own agenda, that they don't represent all women, that they don't represent empowerment for women, that they have a specific agenda that they really want to achieve. Apart from all the other things they say that sounds really nice and flashy, but when you realize exactly how they want to achieve those things, you kind of want to throw up a little. If they could just admit that they're lying, perhaps there wouldn't be as much of a backlash against them. But seeing this video and seeing some of the other things that feminists have been saying recently is just really, it's crazy to me. It makes me think, why would anybody join somebody or be associated with somebody who's a feminist these days, if this is the people who are representing you, who are speaking out about you? And if you feel that the word feminism, because to me feminism is only a word anyway that's supposed to represent something, if you feel like you want to take the feminist word back, you really have to speak out against these people or join them and admit that you do have these narrow views that you want to enforce on others, and you really don't care about true equality of opportunity. Thanks guys, check out the video and comment on it.